I invite the chief guest, Dr. Selvamurthy, to deliver the convocation address. Please, sir.
எல்லோருக்கும் எனது மனமார்ந்த வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். Friends, I am extremely happy to be here in the very progressive state of Tamil Nadu, to which I belong. I come from a small village near Tirunelveli district. So I am the son of the soil, and it's my homecoming to my own state. And I'm extremely happy to be in this institution, Sriha, which has achieved tremendous accomplishments in the last couple of decades. Being a young university, which I have seen the growth over a period of time, the report which was presented by the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Uma Shekhar, it speaks volumes of the excellent contribution, outstanding contribution. Let's give a big clap to all the management, faculty, students who were able to achieve this. Always keep clapping. That gives you happiness, that gives you relaxation. So in fact, in Amity University, we have an Amity Happiness Center in which we teach children to clap and also keep smiling, laughing, because it's not sufficient to be successful in life. One has to be happy in life. That is why we have a happiness center. I see this happiness around here, the faculty, students, because I keep coming to the campus during the last about 3 decades, even when I was in DRDO. So I have been coming as a person who has been giving projects and monitoring them over here. I have seen the culture, the research innovation culture, and also the outcome-oriented, the deliverables coming out from the academics, as well as innovations, research, publications. 10,000 publications in a year is huge, even though they have only 500 faculties. The productivity per faculty, 100% placement, which the report presented by Vice Chancellor indicated, and also your incubator. So all this is a great indicator, and your ranking and accreditation, NAC A++ grade with 5.30, 3.30 is your 3.60 as the CGPA. So all these are very great indicators that this university is now acclaiming and reaching the new pinnacles and will scale newer pinnacles in the years to come. Compliments to Chancellor, who is here, because this Chancellor, I had a brief interaction with him both before the convocation and then during the convocation. I see the vision, the passion, junoon he has for higher education in the medical field and paramedical field, health and allied areas, that he wants to be the best in the world. So the goal is very clear, and I think all the missions by the Pro-Chancellor, who is sitting there, and also the Vice-Chancellors and the Board of Management and the faculties, they are all driving this to happen, the vision of our Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, the Vice-Chancellor. And also, let me pay my salutation to your Founder Chancellor. Founder Chancellor Sri N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar is a great visionary, a person who was in entrepreneurship, business, and getting into education, and that too in medical education, way ahead in the early 80s, is something mind-boggling to imagine. A great visionary, and with his vision, today what Sriha today, under the leadership of Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, is extremely commendable. So my deep appreciation once again to everyone who is involved in this mission. Congratulations, graduates, that this is in one's life. When I was talking to your Chancellor, I just mentioned that it's a great occasion for every graduate when you get the degree from a eminent person or from a dignitary, then it's a very great occasion, like a marriage in one's life. This is also, Chancellor was telling, this is also the first marriage every student has. So that, yeah, I compliment you because you have earned it. You are not, we are not giving degrees to you. You have earned your degree through your learning outcomes and also the efforts that you have made over a period of time. So compliments, congratulations to all the graduates. Let's clap for the graduates. Very good. Because you people are going to be the future leaders, I can tell you. When you are celebrating these successes in your life by getting a degree or a postgraduate degree or a doctoral degree, then above all, that now you are entering into a very exciting period in the unprecedented in the history of humankind. So that is why I am very envious of you, because I wish I was there sitting like you receiving a degree from someone. And because today if you look at the world, look at India. India is growing as a fast growing economy. And if you look at our GDP, just crossed $4 trillion GDP size. And then we are going to add every year $1 or $2 trillion to our GDP. And then at the growth rate of 7, 8, 9%, we are going to grow in GDP growth rate. So with that prediction, you are going to live in a powerful India, which is economically powerful. If you look at Sensex, if you look at the foreign direct investment FDIs flowing in, and also most of the MNCs coming to India, all these are good indicators that India is becoming a strong economic power. And India is also a strong military power today with 1.4 million, the strong armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force. And this is a great military force with indigenization. Like I was introduced, I have been part of that system of DRDO. For the last 40 years, I served in Defense Research and Development Organization. I worked with people like Dr. Abdul Kalam very closely for 25 years. We developed missiles, aircraft, radar, sonars, torpedoes, arms, ammunitions, and also life support systems with giving spin-off to the civilian sector. So we have seen the growth, India as a military power. So we know very closely India is a strong military power. We have professionalism in our military endeavors which we have undertaken. India is also a strong knowledge power. Today, if you look at the centers, we have more than 1,200 universities. We have more than 45,000 colleges. And we have lakhs of schools. So we are going to churn out the future global citizens who are going to not only take care of the 1.4 billion people of India, but they are going to take care of the 7 billion people across the globe. So that is why now prepare yourself. The graduates is just not only an occasion to graduate, congratulate, compliment you and your parents, your guardians, your teachers, but we are also here to make you conscious of your responsibilities on your shoulder. That is not making a family, buying a car or building a house or making a family. That will all happen. But more important is you are on a mission to create a happy world which is filled with full of healthy world, so that through your health research, healthcare delivery, you are going to take care of the health, education, occupation, healthcare. These are the triangle, education, occupation, healthcare. So if you make this triangle strong, this 1.4 billion people like you will become an asset to India. That's what this SRU is doing, Sri Ramachandra University. The Amity University, which I belong, we have Amity University founded by Dr. Ashok Chauhan, has 12 universities in the country, 12 independent universities. Now we are going to have the 14th one in Tamil Nadu, which is going to be probably in Coimbatore. So the 13th one is coming in Telangana, in Hyderabad. 12th has come in Bangalore. So we have, today as it is, we have 12 universities. We have 18 campuses abroad, Amity University. We have in Dubai, Mauritius, Singapore, London, Romania, USA. We have in Abu Dhabi, Amsterdam, and Kenya. We are in South Africa. So this Amity University is growing. Why I'm mentioning is India is a knowledge power. And in which Amity University, we are committed also to churn out the future global citizens like Sri Ramachandra University, who are endowed with knowledge, including spiritual knowledge, skills including soft skills, behavior, sanskars, values, resilience to face once in one's life, and also to be creative, innovative, and productive. This is what we are preparing you, children like you. And I'm sure that this Sri Ramachandra University and the Srihar, which is now is re-christened as Srihar, is doing a great job in churning out the future global citizens. Now, vision for the nation is very clear. Viksit Bharat. Viksit Bharat is developed India. This is the vision which all of us, the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, has given to the country. And we are moving, all of us, all educational institutions is contributing because the youth is here in universities, colleges, and also the educational institution. Viksit Bharat is our next vision. So you are going to contribute to transform India into a Viksit Bharat, which is a Atmanirbhar Bharat, which will be Atmanirbhar Bharat means we are self-reliant in everything, including technologies. So this is what is Viksit Bharat. I am sure the advantages, you, the youngsters, the advantages, the institution like Sri Ramachandra University, Amity University, and many other universities, IITs, NITs, also we have central universities, other private universities. This is a great strength. And we are contributing to generate new knowledge. I heard 10,000 publications coming from SRU. Today, in publications, India is number third in the world, with minimal input of 0.7% GDP input into science and technology. Today we have become number 3 in publication. Nature Index, which indicates the quality of publications, we are number 7. And in the patents, we are number 9. And Global Innovation Index, we have jumped from 81 to 40. All these are good indicators that India is emerging as a knowledge superpower. And it will become a global superpower. We are not just happy to be in third position. We want to be in number 1 position. So that is where the youngsters, the demographic advantage India has, being the young India. Because one's creative phase, innovative phase in one's life is your age. Starting from maybe 18 and goes up to 30. That's the most innovative, creative phase, which is available in India in large number, because our median age of Indian population, 1.4 billion, is 28 years. And almost more than 60% below the age of 25 years. This is what is the advantage of India to become Viksit Bharat, and institutions like Srihar will play a very important role in this. When you look at 77 years of independence, what we have achieved, then we can go on every sector. We transformed India, which was a begging bowl, into a breadbasket through first Green Revolution. And then we also reached top 3 positions. In milk, we are number 1. Vegetables, we are number 2. And like this horticulture produce, number 3. So we can go on celebrating success in agriculture. Healthcare, we reduced the infant mortality, the maternal mortality tremendously, significantly. And then we eradicated polio. We eradicated many diseases. And we are going to eradicate many more diseases through efforts from scientists from Sri Ramachandra University and other institutions. In healthcare, we have done well. In defense, we have done well. Space, we were able to soft land on the moon, on the southern part of the moon, which is the most difficult, challenging the place to land. But we showed that we have the wherewithal, scientific acumen, technological prowess, and also the computational capabilities, materials, everywhere, which is required for space. So we are in top 3 nations, again, in space as well. So in many sectors we have grown. But then what we need to do now? What we need to do is that we have to empower our youth. You people are the people who are going to bring the further transformation. We are all here to bless you, to guide you, motivate you, inspire you, but then you people who have another 60, 70 years of productive life ahead, that you are going to contribute to make a happy world through India, which is going to become a Viksit Bharat. So final message I want to give with my own life experience. So that when I was like you, in a college, getting a degree from Christian Medical College, Vellore, and also earlier St. Xavier's College at Palayankotai, that I was sitting like you. Then what I was thinking about my own experience, what you have, so that you will learn from that life history a little bit. I belong to a very small village near Ettayapuram. Kila Iral is the name of that place. It was on the way to Tuticorin. Some of you might have seen. And I come from a small village that 100 families live there. And I learned everything in Tamil because I studied in Tamil medium school in village. Then I moved to Raja's Secondary Higher School in Ettayapuram. And then my parents did not have money to send me to college. Some of you will belong to that kind of class. My going to get admission in a college was a challenge. And then my maternal uncle helped. Ultimately, I got into a college. And so what I want to say is, if your intent is pure, the God opens the path for you. Then everything happened like this in my life. So one message I want to give, don't get depressed. Keep a high intent, then the mind power is so powerful that everything will fall in line. The destiny will open for you. Then work hard for it. I worked hard. I got scholarships, and also I wanted to be a doctor, like practicing doctor. Some of them sitting here. Then I had 2 distinctions: natural science, chemistry distinctions, and physics A+. So everybody said you will get to easily walk through in admission in medical college. In 66, when I applied for the medical college, I had that degree with me, that much grade. But then my name was in waiting list 1. I was so depressed because I failed. I didn't apply for any other graduate program. So don't worry about failures. Then again, the second message is, you will face failures. Like Dr. Kalam failed when he went for meeting this Air Force Selection Board. He wanted to be a fighter pilot. Then he became the Bharat Ratna and then president. So you think that you are suited for something, but God thinks you are made for better things. So don't worry about your failures. Destiny will shape its course, but you keep working, keep knocking the door. Many doors will open. So this is another message I thought I should give it to you from my own life history. Then listen to your inner voice, because the conscience which you have, that will drive. For which I'll give a story, a small story, pencil story. Pencil, you imagine that this is the pencil, and I am the creator of the pencil. I am telling this pencil, oh, beautiful pencil, I have created you so sleek and beautiful. Sleek, pencils are beautiful. And I have given ability to write by giving the lead inside. Lead writes. So that is the drive, which is conscience. I have an eraser on the top. Imagine there's an eraser. Whenever you make mistakes, it can be erased. So you have that ability. Then people will come and sharpen you with knife, sharpener, and then don't get worried. You get sharpened. So now imagine God talked to us. Oh, beautiful human being, I have created sleek structure like you, not like other animals. Or you have given a beautiful structure with 2 legs and structure. And in this structure, I have also given all abilities for you. Like you have given a conscience inside, like the lead in a pencil. I have given a conscience in you, which will drive you in the right path. And I have given the ability, like an eraser on the top of the pencil, I have given you the ability to erase your mistake. We will make mistakes. You will make mistakes. I make mistakes. But then you can always correct it, erase it, like the eraser on the top of the pencil. Like pencil getting sharpened by knife and also the sharpness, your life, you will face many criticism, failures, obstacles, and so many challenges will come. But that will make you strong. Like pencil becoming sharper, you write better. You will make a better life history. So remember this pencil story always, that in your life, that this is one message I want to give, that there is everything in you. The next thing I want to say is hard work, no substitute. I used to work in my college days. I was a tutor in a medical college, St. John's Medical College at Bangalore, doing PhD. So my work will start from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then my research will start at 9 p.m. and then end at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. That is how I tuned myself. So today I can work 16 hours, 18 hours a day without any problem. So tune yourself to that frequency of working. You should enjoy working. It's not work, it's a passion, junoon. So create that attitude towards work. You will enjoy your work as well. Then finally, I have used the power of my pen to help everyone. Whether I have been in DRDO or in Amity University, I look at how do I help this individual. And whenever somebody comes, how do I remove that pain in that person? So if you have this, what you give comes back. Again, I'll tell you a story which Dr. Kalam told me. That, Dr. Abdul Kalam, he was the chief of DRDO. So before every missile launch, he used to go to Lord Shankaracharya and take his blessing. And then we'll go to he will go for the firing of the missile. Then it will become successful. So he was taking blessings from Lord Shankaracharya. And then Shankaracharya doesn't speak much, Periyavar. No, he doesn't speak much. He just asks, how are you, Kalam? And Swamiji, your blessings I'm going to launch. So sit near me. So he made him sit near him. And then there was one rich disciple of Shankaracharya came. And then he just took the Ashirwad from Shankaracharya. Then he said, are you happy? Then how are you? Then he said, I am blessed with a big $1 billion worth business across the globe. And then I have a family. My daughter is in Canada. My son is in US. I have grandchildren. So then Swamiji asks, are you happy? Then he says, he just weeps, cries. Tears roll on the cheeks, roll from the eyes. So he said, you said you are blessed with everything. Swamiji, I am not happy. With all this, everybody comes to get something from me, but nobody is giving me anything. Then he says, I'll give you one sloka, which will be taking care of this problem, make you happy. What is that, Swamiji? Tell me. Kodu, kodu, kodu. Give, give, give. You have to give. It has to come back to you. This is law of karma. If you give love to your parents, your grandparents, it will come in multiples. If you give respect to your teachers, they will love you. You respect the peers, siblings, and others in your work environment. So the other message I want to give you, the graduates, give, give, give. Give love, give service, give hearing to a person in pain, and give charity if you can, and give service if you can. So all this giving, it will make you very, very spiritually evolved, as well as you will become very powerful. This is what I learned in my life. I have been giving. I have been giving, and this is the last message I want to give. Finally, life is to be lived, happy. See, otherwise we have wasted our life. Our average lifespan about 70 years, then 1/3 goes in sleep. Take away that part of the sleep. And the rest of 2/3, some taking bath and eating food and catching the bus or driving a car to reach the office. So actually you have 1/3 of your life of 70 years. So in that, if you wasted being melancholic, moronic, so I will end with one Abhayar song, and that will in Tamil I will recite and tell you the meaning. Aridu aridu maanidaradal aridu Adaninum aridu koon kurudu sevidu pedu ningi pirathal koon kurudu sevidu pedu ningi pirandalum ஞானமும் கல்வியும் நயத்தலரிது ஞானமும் கல்வியும் நயத்தக்காலையும் தானமும் தவமும் தான் செய்தலரிது தானமும் தவமும் தான் செய்த காலையில் வானகம் திறந்து வழிவிடுமே. Thank you. Those people who do not understand this, I will just take 2 more minutes to translate this. It is very rare to be born as a human being. So we should be happy we are human beings. We are one among these 7 billion people. We are not animals, we are not lizards, we are not protozoans. So we are human beings, happiness. Then, how many people are not endowed with full faculties, mental, physical, hearing, visual. There are so many challenges. But we are created with full faculties intact. Happiness. Then how many people could not go to a school and study in school? So we have went to a school, we went to a university, and we went to a college. May all of us almost how much happiness we should be. And ultimately what we are expected of, give, dan, tabas. Think of that Almighty. And then the gates of heaven will open for you. And be happy in life. Let's create a happy world. Thank you very much for this opportunity.